Alright, this is Dave Coaster Dude. I'm back here with another story time. The story time is, that is so embarrassing when I was younger, when I was a young child. And this one's about the time that I pooped all over myself. Oh my God. It is so embarrassing. It was at school, and then it was at here at home, and over at my auntie's house. So if you're new to this channel, just pause this video to take a minute to please hit the subscribe button, smash the bell, leave a like, comment, and share with your friends. Alright? Before we get into this, oh my goodness. Okay, let's get to the story, alright? This all started maybe when I was in kindergarten. I was like 5 years old. In kindergarten, yeah. I was that age. Because I went to a Catholic school in kindergarten. Alright. We was doing like kindergarten stuff. It was, don't remember what day it was, but I'm sure it did it. I think it was on Wednesday or maybe. Somewhere around the line. We was doing kindergarten stuff. We're going to call this teacher, we're going to call her Mrs. L. We're going to call her Miss L. Alright? She had all the kindergartners all together. It was like maybe 21 kids in there. At that time. So, anyway. Yeah, we doing kindergarten. So, we had to go mass over there. We had a little mass there. Then we do kindergarten stuff. We have recess, twice a day. We have to go outside, we have to be doing our work, kindergarten work like ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, counting what today's date, telling time, and etc. Alright, and we went outside for recess. Yeah, outside for recess, run around to get all the energy, fill all the spirit out. Until it was time to go back in, to the class, right? Lined up to go back to class as well. When we line up, right? Yeah, because we have on gym uniforms at that time. I think it was a blue and white shirt that we have on. Blue with the white design shirt and jeans. Kindergartners through, I think kindergarten through 3rd grade as well. We got into the class, we do more other stuff until it was time to go to gym, right? Yeah, this gym teacher, I don't know what his name was, but I think I'm going to call him Mr. What am I going to call this dude? I think we're going to call him Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was our teacher. Because I wasn't sure what name it was, but we're going to call him Michael Jackson. We do run around, running, jumping, like exercise and all that stuff until it was finished at the time. Until one day, then this teacher, Mrs. L, came to line us up, go to the restroom and stuff, and then back to class. And the next thing I know, while I was in line, I said, "Oh my God, my tummy hurt," because the men's room bathroom was flooded. The boys' bathroom was flooded. And the next, just let all that gas out. I was like 5 years old, and the next thing I know, that's what that sounds like. When you get a rumbling in your tummy, and the next thing I know, because I thought it was like a gas, it was gonna come out. And the next thing I know, or cut the cheese. The next thing I know, embarrassing gas, and went over myself when I was in school. I said, "Oh my God!" My eyeballs was wide open. Everything's shut off. Embarrassed. And then Miss L called for me, and then the girls yelled, "Ooh!" Then she get them kids into class, and then she had to take me, and she had to take me to the bathroom. She had to go to the principal's office to get another clean pair of underwear. And then she had to go in, she had to clean me up. I was like 5 years old. She wasn't mad or disappointed. I was disappointed myself. I said, oh my God, I don't know how my mama was going to act. I don't know how my mama was going to act at the time. It was so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. And then what did she have to clean, and she had to send a note, write a note to my mother, and give it to my mother, and then we continued to go back and do a little kindergarten stuff until when it was time to go. And then Miss L was talking to my mother that I had an accident. So my mama wasn't very mad or disappointed. Ooh, I told him the bathroom was flooded. Oh, what? Oh boy. And then my mama come home, and then she had to immediately wash her clothes and then immediately get me in the tub, to get myself cleaned up. Alright? So, that was the story of I pooped on myself when I was in kindergarten. Alright? So, the second story is going to be about, also that time I pooped on myself. This is in kindergarten, but this happens maybe when I was in the 3rd grade. Oh my God. This all started when I was in 3rd grade, right? It was at home. My father was running all the errands, and then he decided that he wants to go over to his sister's house, which is my auntie. They live here, in Cleveland, up to East Cleveland at that time. So we went over there, yada yada, they was like talking stuff, or just, sitting there and doing my own thing and stuff, with my cousins and stuff, some older, I got a lot of older cousins, they older than me. Some is grown up, some in junior high, and then I was in 3rd grade in elementary school at that time. So when I had to go to the restroom, and I had to rep my auntie stairs, the next thing I know, I went all over myself because I couldn't make it to the toilet, in my auntie's house at that time. Man, it was so embarrassing one time because I did remember cleaning myself up. And then also, went downstairs, my auntie said, my first, and my mama said, look at you, you're nasty too. She told me, look at you, you're nasty too. Turn around, and she got very upset. She said, I can't believe you. You are 8 years old that you have to use the bathroom on yourself. You should know better. You know better than that. Not use the bathroom. So I had to quickly come upstairs, and she had to clean me up. He says, shame on you. You are 8 years old. You shouldn't be going to use the bathroom all over yourself like that. I guess I didn't make it to the toilet. It was an accident. And I was laughing. So my cousin had to get one of them shorts and stuff and underwear and stuff. Had to. To change over because it was pooped all over my sweatpants, all over the underwear, everywhere. I said, because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect to say about that because I was 8 years old. I was in 3rd grade. It was just right before we was getting ready to go home at the time. So we drove on the way home, and then, man, it just, a pain in the tailbone. I said, oh man, poop over myself. It was diarrhea. I think it is. Yeah, that's what it was. All right. So that's the story for the time I did that when I was in 3rd grade. Next story is about, this happens when I was in the 8th grade. Oh man, I was in 8th grade because I was back at Catholic school at that time, the same school I used to go when I was in kindergarten. Oh my God, but this happens at home. Alright? Man, oh man, oh man. But before we get into that one, something happens when I was in the 8th grade, right? And this teacher, we have this math algebra teacher, we're going to call her Mrs. P. Mrs. P, because we was doing my work and stuff, yada yada. And then everybody has to use, get a hall pass, where you have to go to the restroom and stuff. So everybody was like, hey, because I couldn't hold it to go to the restroom. So I got up and go to the bathroom. I forgot to get that hall pass. Travel, I was running, I was in school, running and going down them stairs because the bathroom was in the basement. It was because the class is up on the second floor. And then now we have to run downstairs to go to the bathroom. Downstairs. I couldn't hold it, so I had to go use the bathroom. And then when I got up the stairs, back to the classroom, and Mrs. P told me, you didn't have a hall pass, you got a detention after school. So she didn't give me no detention slip. So, I told her I had to go. Yeah. And all that. I said, I had to go. It was an emergency. And she said, okay. She said, I understand that, but still got detention. And then we went through classes and stuff until the end of the day when I got home, I told my mama, when she was living at the time, that, man, this Mrs. P, give me a detention for, going to the bathroom without a hall pass because I had to go. My mama said, you did the right thing to do. Go, you go, okay? Even though if that teacher tells you no, you get up and go. I'll deal with this. Yeah, because you know better. You don't want to use the bathroom on yourself like you're a 4 or 5-year-old. You get up and go use the bathroom. Yep, and you did the right thing. That's good because I'll deal with this. I'll talk with the principal. We're gonna call her Mrs. D. I'll explain it to her because when we get detention slip, I'm not gonna co-sign that detention slip. And I wouldn't blame me about that too. I wouldn't either. So anyway, so she had to deal with this. With this teacher, Mrs. P, about it. Because I had to get up and go use the bathroom myself. Because I showed, if he has to go use the bathroom, he got to go. All right, because I told my mama about that. Yeah, this is when I was in the 8th grade at the time. All right. So, this is a story right here, okay? Next story is about, this is when I was in 8th grade, right? Yeah, we was go over, it was right before, it was like a week and a half before Christmas in 1998. That, we got through, it was a Sunday at the time, yada yada, I was doing something, cleaning and all that stuff. And then we went over to my cousin's house, my father's people that live across town. We're gonna call her Angelette and Michael. Angelette and Michael's house over there. Over there at my cousin's house, talking blah 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 and stuff until we was we went out to get a Christmas tree, for my house. For over here. At that time. So, as well as that, man, oh man. Until one day, because we went to Popeyes, to get us some supper, and then we eating stuff until one day I went to bed because I was, because I got school in the morning until one day I get up in the middle of the night, I was like, I wasn't feeling good. Felt like I thought I had food poisoning. I had to rush into that restroom, hurry up and sit on that commode, and was splattered shot with diarrhea really bad. And then I had a bucket, felt like I want to throw up. I took a bucket, put in front of me, and I throw up. Barf up the store until my folks woke up. Man, oh my gosh. I was throwing up. And I have a high fever. I thought Popeyes give me the food poison. But I found out I got the chills. I got everything. I'm telling hell no. No. My mama was said, staying home from school tomorrow. Felt like something at my stomach was hurt. I thought I had a sour stomach. I was real ill. I was, oh my gosh. It was the 3rd week in December. I said, oh man. And then I went back to bed. I was shivering. I think I had no energy. Couldn't keep no food down. Couldn't drink anything. Had no energy or nothing. Until hours later, because I was like sleep. I woke up and, oh my gosh. I woke up that I wet myself. That I boo-booed all over myself. Oh, it's horrible. It was so horrible. I woke up, again, I said it was all over my shorts, all over. Oh my God, it was a mess. I had to get in the shower. They were still asleep. I had to went to the bathroom, get in the shower, change clothes, get out of those, and I think I changed the covers at the time. Yeah, put clean ones on. Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. You know, I had the squirts and all. Like, oh man, oh man, oh man. That was so embarrassing. Man, I was sick. Sick as a dog. Man, because I missed school for like 3 days. Because that's why I was doing a Christmas recital at the time. Man, oh my gosh. I didn't have no energy. No, nothing. I could not keep no food down. Shoot, I was like 13 years old, man. I said, how this happened? Why I poop over myself about this? You're 13 years old. Should know better. But I was sick. I know you're sick. Oh my God, stomach virus. I don't know what it was. If it's from the air or what. I know. So anyway, yeah, I got better. Went to school. Do the Christmas play. It was 2 days in school, and then in January of this year, oh man. So that's the story that how I pooped all over myself. When I was younger, when I was in kindergarten, 3rd grade, and 8th grade. Man, it was so embarrassing. So if you got an embarrassing story, to tell me about, you can comment me under there, and then I'll answer all your questions. I'll answer everything, all right? So, again, if you like this show, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, smash that bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.